How you doing? I'm Jeff with Jeff's Lawn Landscaping. I live here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Just wanted to get on here and talk just a little bit. I went out and mowed one yard today. Well, it was actually a mow and clean up leaves. Just She actually just had me, when it gets to where the grass ain't growing, I'll go through there every week, every 2 weeks, and just cut up some leaves and thin it out. She's got a lot of trees, but I ended up going and doing that. It didn't take very long. um, I sharpened my blades before I went and done that, and I actually went um, and to look at some dump trailers. So if you watch the videos much, you know I've been trying to get some bills paid off and wanting to go into next year and not have as much debt, which I still should be able to do that, but I want to put back into my business as well. I want to pay some bills off, but then I want to keep investing and growing if I can. So I ended up going and buying. I went to look at a dump trailer, and I want to say it's a smaller one. It's I want to say 10 to 12 foot. Actually, this is my trailer, and I'm thinking it's probably about the size of this, which it may be a little bit bigger than this, but of course it's got the dump bed and everything on there. So that's really what I want. I don't really need something too big, because all I do is small clean out jobs, shrub trimming jobs and stuff like that. But at least with something like with the dump trailer, I can dump it out and not have to worry about pulling it out. I went and unloaded the truck the other day, and I don't know, with me getting older and stuff, it's just kind of harder on my back, and I'm not getting no younger, so it'd be nice to have like that as we go. It'd be easier on me, and then even though it's a smaller trailer, I can build the sides up, put boards on it, and be able to put more in it that way. And I'm wanting to get more into doing some clean out jobs, and I usually work by myself. Sometimes I'll have a helper, but most of the time I'm by myself. And if I end up loading that thing up, I definitely don't feel like going to the bank or going to the dump and digging through all that trying to get it off the trailer. So if I can get that, it'd be nice. I doubt I end up getting one right now. I'm thinking more, I think in June I'm supposed to have my Kubota diesel mower paid off, and I'm wanting to do that before I go and get anything else. So like I said, that's in June. It's a possibility that when I get started back at the beginning of the year, if I start getting some cleanup jobs, quite a bit of cleanup jobs, and could really use one, I may go ahead and get it then. And as long as I'm making money with it. And then of course, like I said, in June I should have my rider paid off. So like I said, if I'm making money with the trailer, seem like I have some jobs, I can go ahead and get it at the beginning of the year, and it definitely pay for itself, the first few months or whatever, and I'll get that rider paid off, and that would be nice. And then another thing I'm thinking about doing is I ended up getting my 36-inch walk behind paid for, and I'm wanting to get me another 36-inch, probably walk behind, possibility stand on, but so I'm thinking if I end up getting the 36-inch, that way I'd have two 36-inch walk behinds. But like I said, the one's paid for, so I don't have to pay on it. And then if something happens to one of them, I'll probably keep running the older one and just put the newer one back. And but if I have any problems, I could always grab the other one if I have to put that in the shop or anything. I like having backups in case something goes wrong with one. But even if I end up going in debt and getting the dump trailer and the walk behind both, payment wise, I should still be ahead to where even if I have them, I should still have less bills next year than what I had this year, because I paid off a few bills, and then the red truck should be paid off here pretty soon. I think I only owe about $600 on it, and it'll be paid for. There's the red one. I ended up getting it stickered up. Show you the back of it. So there's the back of it, and then I've got the white one. This is another thing I want to do next year is I'm probably not going to sticker it up like the red one quite yet, but what I want to do is see, I've showed this a few times, but these are the magnet signs that I've had for a while, so they're kind of older, and then I ended up getting a new logo and going with this. So I kind of feel like, even though it's the same name, I look like two different companies. But what I want to do is I can leave this on the back and go and get two magnet signs to replace those two, but go with this logo. That way I'd look more like the same company. So that's another thing I want to try to do next year. And then another thing, I would like to maybe get some uniforms. I've been thinking about getting red shirts and then getting this logo put on the back of the shirt. So that's just some things I would like to do next year. Like I said, I'm looking into some of the stuff, getting prices now, but likely I'll probably wait, and I could end up wait until about June when I get the rider paid off before I do it. But like I said, if I start getting some landscaping jobs and I really need that dump trailer, I may go ahead and do it when I start back. And then the walk behind, the one walk behind I have, it's running okay now. I just worry that if something happens to it, I don't have a backup. But I don't want to, unless something happens, I have to. I don't really want to get either one of them right now, because I don't want to be paying the payments through the winter. If I can keep from paying the payments during the winter, and then when I get started back, like I said, I can work on getting that then, and then I'll be paying the Kubota down, and I'll have this red truck paid off for the winter too, and try not to have as many bills in the winter. And of course I'll have it next winter, but be a little easier on it for this winter. All right, well, I appreciate you watching this, and I'd appreciate if you check out some other videos and like and subscribe. Thank you.